Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Comfortido and this is Just Be Comfy. If you're stumbling upon this channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome. Do also hit that red subscribe button and the post notification bell. In that way you always get notified anytime I post a new video. Yeah guys, I'm super excited to be having you guys back here on this channel today. So yeah, from the title of this video, and you already know what we are talking about today. So yeah, I know it's no longer news that we hit 500 subscribers. I'm so excited. Thank you guys. Like, I know it's no longer news. I've already announced this in my community. I have actually posted it in my socials. And yeah, I just thought it's right for me to make a proper video to tell you guys the journey so far before I got to 500, and just appreciate you guys generally, because without you guys, come on, I'm not supposed to be here. Like, I can't even be here. Like, I can't be sitting down making this video without you guys. Like, you people are the real G's here. You people are the main, people are the main reason why I'm here making this video right now. So without further ado, let's just drive down into the video. But before then, I actually have my bottle of wine. Yes, we are going to pop. And my glass. We are going to pop. But the only problem is that I will not enjoy this wine alone. Like, all I be drinking, I plan on drinking. But anyways, there's actually wine to be popped actually. So guys, first of all, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 500. It has been an amazing ride with you guys here. Honestly, I didn't actually think I could sustain here on YouTube, and yeah, this only happened because of you guys. So thank you so much guys for 500. I appreciate you guys. So before I proceed in my appreciation, let me just give you guys a rundown of how the journey started, everything about the journey, and how we got here, like where we are now. So prior to the time I opened my channel, YouTube has always been the platform that I love, like, watching. I just love watching YouTube videos. Even back when I was in school, if I'm given an assignment or I want to learn more about a particular thing, I prefer going on YouTube, because there I'll just see the visual part of it. Like, I'll see somebody teaching, or I'll watch the practical aspect of that particular thing. So YouTube was a platform that I really enjoyed watching. If you check my socials, then, like, all the social media platform that I used to engage in, YouTube had my highest engagement, because almost every time I'm watching videos on YouTube. So along the line, I sat down one day and I started thinking. I was like, okay, I could also be a creator. I could also be a content creator, like talking or just saying something on YouTube, and just, I could also have a platform to be able to air out my opinion if I want. I thought about that, but it's actually sank deep, but I wasn't really, that wasn't a priority at that time. I didn't really take it serious, and I wish I did that time, because had it been I did by now, definitely would have gone higher than where we are now. But I'm still grateful. So along the line, fast forward to 2020, during the COVID and all. So one of the days, I can remember when the lockdown started newly and we're told to sit at home. So I went out that day. I had a cake order, and yeah, if you don't know, I bake. I actually do bake, so you can place your order. So I had a cake contract that day, and I didn't have enough ingredients at home, so I needed to rush to the cake store. So I went out. I didn't see any means of transportation. There was no bike on the road. There was no taxi. There was nothing on the road. So I started trekking from my house to the cake store, and it was pretty far. Like, naturally, I'm not supposed to trek that long, but I had to, because there was no. Hi guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the break in transmission. This is Nigeria. I'm filming from Nigeria, if you don't know. So I was enjoying the lights before they took it. That's one of the reasons why I don't like filming in my room, because my room is kind of dark when I make videos. Like it's always dark. It's darker in there, so it's preferable when there is light. And here we are, there was actually light and I was filming and they took the light. So it had to come outside. I think outside here is even like brighter. It's bright here. So yeah, let's continue our gist. But before then, guys, cheers guys. So I wasn't supposed to actually trek that long, but because there was no means of transportation, I had to do that. So I covered the long distance, and as I was trekking, I was just making videos, I was taking pictures, and I was talking into the videos. I was just like, I think I can remember that day I saw I saw small boys, like these small secondary school boys. They were playing in the middle of the road, like in the middle, because there was no vehicle passing, so it was a playground. They were playing football in the middle of the road. So I was just making videos, and I was like, this is Nigeria as at this point, COVID and all this stuff. It was like more like a documentary kind of thing. So I didn't have any intention of posting it anywhere. I just made it okay. I actually had intention of posting it on my WhatsApp, so it wasn't something I wanted to post for a larger audience, you get. So after everything, I just posted it on my WhatsApp, and a couple of friends actually reacted to it, and they were like, Comfy, we like the way you're talking, we love you too, like it will make sense if you own a channel. So I can remember that one of the persons that said that thing was my friend Nsika. Shout out to you, Nsika, you're part of this story. So he actually told me, I like the way you're talking, I think you should have a channel. And I was like, yeah, I've actually thought about that, but you know, he was like, you need to have a channel. And a couple of other friends actually commented too. They were like, we like the way you're talking, you should own a channel, we love to watch you and all. So after that, I sat back and I was like, yeah, actually I think I needed this motivation, because this is something I wanted to do but I wasn't motivated. So I was like, okay, I think I needed this motivation. So I started thinking about it. You know, the lockdown in Nigeria here started around March, so I used the whole of April to think about what I wanted, the name of the channel. And yeah, shout out to Victor, my friend Victor. He knows himself, and I know you're watching this video. Shout out to you. He was the one that actually brought the name Comfy. Like naturally the Comfy I was always using was the one with FY, but or FY or FI, any of the two were the ones I was using at the time. Then Victor came up with the one with PHY, and I really appreciate him for that. Thank you so much, Victor. Shout out to you. So he was the one that brought that particular Comfy. He was like, this would be nice for your business name. He actually brought out the Comfy before I even thought about opening the channel, but it was still during that same period. So I was like, okay, fine, cool. So I was like, what do I really want to be doing in my channel? I knew I was going to be chipping in vlogs, but I knew that I wanted a channel to just talk, where I can air my opinion, where I can just talk to people and build a family. And I was like, okay, let me call it Gist with Comfy. So that was how the name came about, and I used the whole of that April to just think about what I wanted, and boom, I started the channel. When I started the channel, it wasn't that easy. Like my first video, I think I made that video over if I'm not, I don't want to exaggerate, but trust me, that video was not just once, it wasn't twice. I made several videos, and I deleted I was just deleting, because after making it, I would just look at myself. I didn't like the way the video was going, the background noise, everything was just bad about the video. If you go down to my channel now and watch my first video, you will just laugh, because there were a lot of things going on in that video. You could literally see that I was panicking. I couldn't talk to the camera. I was literally nervous, and I still tried my best, and I filmed the video. Shout out to YouTube, my friend at the time. He was the one that helped me to edit that video. I had to send that video to him, which he sent to his friends, and they helped and edited that video, because then I knew nothing. I started this YouTube on a ground that I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know the tricks or techniques to use and film. I just started because I wanted to just start. So I didn't have any clue of anything. So after making that video, I had to send it to him, and he helped me in the editing and sent it back to me. I posted my first video. I learned in the process. So yeah, before I continue, let me pause and just talk to you that wants to open a channel and you're like, I need to have this, I need to have that. Guys, when I opened my channel, I didn't have anything. I didn't even have a tripod. I didn't have anything. I started, I think one of the days I should also make a video of the things I started filming with when I was starting. Like, I didn't have a tripod, I didn't have any ring lights, I didn't even have any sort of, everything was just whack. And I started honestly I had to use that word so you know how bad it was. But I just started because I just needed to start, and I didn't even know how to edit. It was just that my friend that helped me that first time, and after that I started filming. It's sad that I have to mention this name. My friend at the time then, Charles, God rest his soul, I actually lost Charles in 2020. Charles was actually the person that taught me a little of editing at that time, and yeah, he was one that taught me the little I knew about editing at that period before he passed. It's well. Anyways, so let's move ahead. So after that, I started. At some point, I want to tell you that the ride was smooth. I was at 100 subscribers till my 11th month of opening the channel. I was in less than 100 subscribers. I was complete 1 year here on YouTube, and I was still struggling with getting to 100 subscribers. Then I think it was after I reached the first year, that was when I actually had my first 100 subscribers, and then the 200 and the 300, and now we are in 500. So I wouldn't tell you it was really smooth. At some point I was really discouraged. I was like, what why am I struggling to get like subscribers and all? But in all, I'm still grateful, because if you notice, most of the times, yeah, I'm not saying some people used to really take time before they get a certain number of subscriber count on YouTube, but it actually depends on the kind of content you're creating. It also depends on your consistency and all of that. From my own angle, I wasn't really consistent at some point. I wasn't really posting and all, but I wasn't discouraged. There were days I wanted to be discouraged, but I wasn't. I still picked up myself and I continued making videos, and thankfully we're in 500 now, and I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. We got 500 without collaboration, without knowing any YouTuber. This is just a fresh person that is starting YouTube on her own. She doesn't know anything. So I'm just making this video to actually encourage you. That was the reason why I decided to tell you guys the journey so far, to encourage you guys that you don't need to give up. If actually you want to start up a channel, just start it. You don't need to be a professional, you don't need to be a pro before you finally start up a channel. Start something. Personally, I learned in the process, and I'm somebody that likes learning in the process. I don't just like knowing everything at once, and then I will just keep going and I keep learning as it's going. Even as it stands now, I'm still learning. There are a whole lot of things I'm still learning, from filming to editing to everything. I'm still learning. So don't just wait and be like, okay, when I get there, when I have the money to buy a tripod, or when I have the money to buy a ring light, or when I have the money to buy a camera. No. Personally, till now, I'm still filming with my phone. I'm not using any form of camera. I'm using my phone to film. So you can start as little as you can, then from there you'll be growing. So yeah, this is just my advice for anybody out there that is hoping to start up a channel and you're like, will people watch my content? I was actually in that shoe. I started thinking, I wouldn't want to leave the niche that I want to operate in, because this is just me. The way my channel is going is the way I want it. I just want to be doing gist and just using situations around to talk to people. That is actually what I want to do. I don't want to go into full-time lifestyle. If at all I will want to, much later in future, you guys will get to know. But for now, this is just the way I wanted my channel to operate. I was like, should I compromise because I need subscribers? But thankfully I didn't do all of that, and here we are in 500. And trust me, we are still pushing, and by the grace of God, we'll actually get to where we are heading. So yeah, this is just what I had to tell people that planning to start up a channel. And for my subscribers generally, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Like, I am not going to dispute that fact. You guys are the reason why I'm still here. Like, without you guys, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm going to use this medium to shout out my parents. They're amazing. My mom, my dad, they have always been supportive from day one. I've said this thing before on this channel. My mom literally used to support me from day one. The first time I did the Obona market store, that first time that I started this channel, I went to the market. The market people harassed me in the market because I was trying to film. My parents were there, they supported me, they defended me. My mom said at some point, because if you notice, there was a time in this channel that I was doing more of cookings. She was getting some stuffs that she wants me to prepare and just show people. I remember one of the local delicacies she got, my side we call it akama, this African oil bean. She got it from the market. Me, I don't know how to prepare it, so she was like, she was going to teach me how to prepare it, and I'll be videoing it so I can post it. And eventually laziness did not allow me to film that video, and I left that thing in the house and it spoiled. And she bought it just to show, like, just for me to make a video out of it. So yeah, she has always been supportive. Even my dad, you guys have seen severally, I've had several videos with my dad here on this channel. He's always supportive, willing to make videos with me. Had it been I didn't have to relocate from Akwa Ibom to Port Harcourt, you would have seen more videos of I and my dad. But because of the fact that I had to relocate, it was always very hard to have time when we are together at the same spot. And even if we do, it was not always like, we'll always be busy, and before you know, we are apart again. But anytime I stay long in the house, we'll definitely make videos, because we have a lot of videos to make, like I and my dad. So they have always been very encouraging. And to all my subscribers, thank you very much. I wouldn't want to go into mentioning names on this particular video more than this, because you guys are too plenty. Like, if I want to start mentioning everybody that supported me throughout this my 500 subscribers journey, it's really going to take time. But this is just me generally saying thank you. I appreciate you guys' effort. I appreciate the comments, I appreciate the likes, I appreciate the shares. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. So this was what this video was about. Let me not make it too long. So this was just me coming to tell you guys the journey so far, and also appreciating all of you for standing by me. And yeah, this was basically what this video was all about. Thank you so much. Thank you for 500. Thank you. I am so grateful. I appreciate. Let's actually keep the love flowing, and trust me, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do something for you people on this channel. You guys need to tell me what you guys want me to do for you guys when you guys finally take me to 1,000 subscribers. We're gonna do more than pop, you know. We are not just gonna pop. We are gonna throw party, and all of us, we are going to assemble here. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I'm so excited. Thank you. This was just what this video was all about. So if actually you like this video, give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notification bell so you always get notified anytime I post a new video, share my video, and yeah, we'll move the ministry to the permanent side. So yeah, see you guys on my next video. For now, bye guys.